You see, cases are ammunition for your exam analysis. The whole point of reading cases is to load up on as much ammunition as possible so you can hit the ground harder than your competition when it counts. See, reading cases is non-negotiable. The question is how to solve the time dilemma. And that's where strategy comes in. So number one, like everyone's already told you, get a subscription to Quimby. All right? Do that. Next, often the syllabus will only give you a page range without listing the cases specifically. You want to identify every single case in those ranges and build a spreadsheet. Now, before you touch your casebook, go to Quimby, read the case there, then brief Quimby's brief in your own words. This is a step you cannot skip. If you want it to stick, and it's got to be sticky if you're going to be successful. If you want the information to stick, you've got to brief the brief in your own words. After you brief the Quimby brief in your own words, now you're going to read the case in the case book. When you read the case in the case book, after those first two steps, you're going to find that you read faster. You understand more. You're gaining more from it. You're retaining more than your classmates who read in the order the professor expects, which is to start with the casebook. You'll even outperform students who solely rely entirely on supplements. That's the lazy way out. But the key is speed and depth. Speed frees up time to outline earlier, and depth makes your outline stronger. That extra time, that goes into practice exams, and that's the kill shot. Most of your competition will never get there. They'll never get to practice exams because they're drowning in case reading and behind in outlining. Listen, I've worked with students at most every law school in Southern California, then ventured out to the East Coast, to the Midwest. I know my students finish at the top 10% of their class using this exact system. So this isn't a theory. This is what works. But aside from all this, one of the most important things you got to do is you got to keep yourself healthy mentally, get sleep, get rest, do something you enjoy. I enjoy the beach. Find somewhere you can go and relax because you're going to need it. And then come back to the beach with me for 1L tips. All right, guys.